10 guineas?
I'm off to educate the masses.
What is it today?
I'm teaching 7-year-olds the concept of money.
Good luck. I've never understood it.
Oh, you must. You're a bookkeeper.
Yeah. Anyone can count the stuff.
There must be more to it than that.
Not much.
Cheerio. Ready? Let's go. Is your wedding like this?
Mine? No, not like this. Considerably smaller. Have you ever come close?
No. Not really.
You must have had no end of interest from eligible young men.
For one reason or another, things never worked out.
There's plenty of time yet.
Such a lovely couple.
And they say you can't go wrong with a man in uniform.
Nigel Hughes.
This is Scotlock. And this is Teresa Fenchurch.
Nice to meet you. Would you care to dance?
Me?
If you don't mind getting your toes ever so slightly crushed.
I haven't danced for 20 years.
Then I would be honoured to be the man to help you back on the horse.
While we've yet to decide on the location of the air raid shelter, there's no reason why we couldn't begin stockpiling supplies now.
For how many occupants?
Well, I think between 40 and 50.
What kind of supplies?
Oh, well, I've grouped everything together.
So, can I have volunteers?
Well, I'll take food and drink. I could put together a first aid kit and sort out some Tilly lamps.
And the school has lots of spare books and art materials. And we're always getting donations of old toys that we barely use.
Steph?
Oh, shovels and sand and a pickaxe. They're not really required at school.
I could provide sand and a couple of shovels, but we've not got a spare pickaxe.
Well, I'll see what funds can dig out. A pun intended.
Do you have an idea where the shelter might be located?
Not yet. But we're having a little fun establishing where it won't be.
Thank you.
You have a visitor.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Hello, Teresa. You were bloody difficult to find, but I suppose that was the point in you disappearing the way you did.
Who would like a cup of tea?
I wouldn't say no.
No. No tea for either of us, thank you.
This is nice, if you like plants. Why couldn't I stay for a brew on park?
Because I need to talk to you in private.
Your landlady seems nice, bit nosy. Wants to know who I was and how I knew you. Don't worry. I didn't reveal anything scandalous.
Why have you come, Connie?
Why did you vanish without telling me where you'd gone?
The head didn't give me much of an alternative.
Shackleton?
Someone had seen us together, and he went to see him. He asked me to deny it. And when I refused to admit or deny anything, he gave me an ultimatum. I could leave quietly, and he'd give me a glowing reference and let you stay on.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you'd have caused a huge commotion. We'd have both been sacked, drummed out of the profession for good.
So you left a note and ran?
I had so little time to decide. I didn't know what else to do.
Spoken to me. You should have spoken to me. I thought that you loved me.
I did. I do. I always will. But I'm just not as strong as you are, Connie. I don't want to spend the rest of my life being pursued from pillar to post.
Just once more. From Liverpool to New York. One way. It's the best berth that my savings could buy, but we'll get there. The SS Alexis sails next Friday. New life in a new world. The life that we always talked of living, open, without shame. You don't have to decide immediately. I've booked a room in the pub for the night. Sleep on it. But don't leave till tomorrow.
America?
The land of the free. The home of the brave. I'll be waiting at the pub at 1 o'clock. Come and find me.
This to my husband.
Mrs. Falloway, I assure you I'm telling you no different from what every other farmer is being told.
And if my husband was here, he'd knock you sideways for saying it. Have a good mind to do it myself.
Son, can you talk some sense into your mother?
When did I give you permission to speak to my son? Get off my land before I do something we'll both regret.
You've been sent all the literature explaining the changes we need. Now I suggest you read that when you calm down and talk it over with your son.
One more word.
This is going to happen with or without you, Mrs. Farrow. Now, we'd like it to be with, but we will settle for without if we have to. We're at war. Read the literature.
What was all that about?
If we can't change the way we farm within 2 months, the WAC will take over the farm and we'll be evicted.
Can I come in?
Seems I can't stop anyone doing anything they want round here anymore. Now we have to grow what they want, how they want. With records and charts and God knows what.
What's he asked you to do?
Farmers farm, they don't need to be wasting their time on paperwork.
Couldn't agree with you more. We're getting more and more of it at school too. Look what came through for me the other day. You can't read it. Can you, Steph?
Don't be ridiculous.
I know the signs.
Signs?
I see them all the time in the classroom. The covering up, the avoiding potentially embarrassing situations, the effort that it takes to keep it all concealed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can help you with all of this. And then I can teach you and stand to read so that you won't need to ask anyone's help ever again. I may know nothing about farming, Steph, but I'm a very good teacher. I absolutely promise you that together we can sort this out. Come on.
I wonder how long it'll take for all this peace and quiet to drive someone mad.
It hasn't got to me yet. I'm not as brave as you, Connie.
I can be brave enough for us both.
You need somebody that won't run away the first sign of trouble.
I can teach you to be fearless.
I need to learn it the hard way. Here, not 3,500 miles away.
A clean break.
Where there's no guarantee that anything's going to be any better for either of us. I can't take the chance.
The ship doesn't sail for a week. You might change your mind.
I won't.
Teresa. Not in public.
Haven't found out where I was. You could have written to me. You could have asked how I was or what I was doing, but that's not you, is it, Con? Now your way's to come bursting in here with a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
I came to get you.
To be an accessory in your life. But for the time being, this quiet little nothing in the middle of nowhere, it's mine.
Teresa.
I've made up my mind. Going to America's your choice. Staying here, it's mine. Goodbye, Connie.
You might change your mind.